Come here, Lottie.
Sit, Ollie.
Sit. Sit. Okay. So it is recording, but that's the beauty of it. Okay.
Don't show my marbles.
How about this? All right, we're coming live from Racine, Wisconsin, from the scene of the crime. So I left Denver, and due to the recommendations of some good friends named the Bergs, I wanted to see the Black Hills. So, and Mount Rushmore, which is located there. So I went northeast from Denver, got a self-guided tour from Google, and this stowed away in the cart, some granite that the presidents are basically enshrined in. So then I boogied all the way basically to Sioux Falls, did a 19-hour day, almost fell asleep, but my good friend Carmen kept me awake for the last 15 minutes talking on the phone. My dad didn't answer. It's kind of sad. And then what happened when I arrived on Thursday afternoon?
Well, we greeted each other.
We
no,
did.
we're just happy to see him. Just happy to
We
see
hugged, and we didn't wear any masks this time,
No,
which was
no,
nice.
'cause
We went
You
inside.
tested before
I tested,
you came.
yep.
And we just visited, I guess, most of the afternoon and had supper and enjoyed the evening.
John
bed.
John came over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for a
just
sec.
John came over for a minute.
Yep.
But
Didn't
Yep.
he stay for supper?
no, John came over and he left.
He came over for like
Oh, yeah.
3 minutes.
Yeah, he was on the phone and John said he had to get home and see him the next day. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So then we woke up. I woke up early Friday morning. And Grandpa, I don't know if you ever went to sleep, but we went to a dog park that was 40 minutes away. Why was it 40 minutes away, Grandpa?
Well, it's 10 minutes away. I'm not 40.
He was taking you on a tour.
Yeah, we took the long way, which is great. This Wisconsin's a really nice place, all time of the year except that means my laundry's done, which is good. But the summer is. Let me stop. Okay. Wisconsin's a really nice place. Summer's the best. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, yeah, spring. I like the fall myself. That's my favorite time.
Okay.
But,
But I don't. I like the spring.
well, that's because you don't like fall because winter's coming.
Depressing. Depressing.
I love
They've lived here for almost their entire life, so they know best. So don't come to Wisconsin in the fall.
No, that's the best time. That's what I like.
But you don't want tourists.
Excuse me.
Anyways, back on track. What did we do for the rest of Friday after we got back from the dog park?
Friday afternoon, we just kind of hung around, I guess. You were on your computer a lot and monkeying
Doing
around
a
with
little
it.
work.
Yeah, monkey around with the dog a bit, and in the evening we went out to eat.
Yeah, I was the third wheel, and my Uncle John was the fourth wheel
Because Friday's
on their
our-
date night.
Yeah,
Every Friday, you guys do date night.
we do.
We got
But I didn't get my cappuccino. I always get cappuccino
Ah.
on Friday.
Friday night. You get coffee,
Cappuccino.
cappuccino. Okay.
But I missed.
Well, there's always next Friday.
Yep.
I think it's cute they do date nights on Friday. And we got to sample some of the local cuisine. It was a seafood joint, and everything was from Lake Michigan except the scallops. Now, Friday night, did we do anything memorable? Was that the Duralog introduction?
That's what we did Friday night. We went out for eat.
But then we did Duralog in the stove that night?
Oh, yeah.
We did. We did.
So they'd heard of a Duralog, but they'd never used one. And I think it's doctor approved, right? Because it's technically not wood.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Nice to have a nice flame on the stove again and no heat.
Well, a little bit. And you're good. I was so
You saw
nostalgic.
smoke,
I
yeah.
came out here, there was smoke coming out, and there was a little scent to it. And now you guys can have flame in there whenever you want.
You're right.
I'm not sure it's doctor approved.
Don't ask.
Don't ask. That's your motto, right? Just
Don't
don't
ask.
ask.
Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. It's kind of funny. My dad actually
Well-
sent me today the rules for drones in Alaska, and I replied to him. I said, "I don't want to know. I'm not going to read it." Ignorance is bliss.
His light is still on.
Oh yeah, he's got a light. I'll turn it up. So then woke up bright and early on Saturday. Took the dog to the dog park once more.
We got there in 10 minutes.
We did. Maybe a little faster. I drove quick.
Yep.
And Grandpa knew where it was this time.
Yep. You don't fool Grandpa twice. And then he stayed in the car. And when I came back, the windows were open and his feet were out the window and the seat was back. And he says he wasn't sleeping, but he was, because I woke him up and scared him. Not intentionally. He's like, I wasn't sleeping. I'm like, what were you doing? Your eyes were closed.
Just laying there.
Just laying there thinking. And then the rest of Saturday was pretty eventful. We went to Lake Michigan, and everyone wanted to see how a drone flies. And what did you think?
Well, that was pretty neat. Goes up pretty high. Works good.
I filmed a sailboat. I was kind of showing off to my Uncle John because he's kind of a stunt devil, and I almost crashed. The operative word is almost. But that'll be in the movie. You'll see. Then there was tons of seagulls, and that was pretty cool.
That was. Especially when they fly up.
Yep.
If you missed that.
I almost hit one, too. Well, it almost hit me. I mean, a seagull here is a drone. So, but I'll put that in the video as well. I was like, whoa! I mean, it probably came within 4 feet of my drone. And then I filmed all the different kind of watercolors, because on Friday, the day before we flew the drone, it was raining cats and dogs, which is good for everything, including all these beautiful flowers in Grandma's garden. It cleared the air out, so Saturday when we filmed the drone filmed the water, actually. It was beautiful.
I'm going to sleep.
I know you are.
This guy's falling asleep, so we got to wrap this up. So,
I go to sleep
Grandma,
all the time.
what are we doing on Sunday now?
Today, we're going to go to church in a little while.
He's going to take his scooter.
Grandpa's going to take a scooter and we'll walk. And then we'll come home. And then I think you're going to the park for a short time with Uncle John.
Yep, he's going to dunk for me, maybe.
Yep. And then we're going to have a roast at your request. And then you're going to head for home.
Then I'm going to head west.
Yep.
Go as far as I can and
What do we
get back to Denver.
charge for the roast meal? About $90.
$90? Inflation's not that high. Now, Grandma makes the best roasts on the planet, and I'm excited to have it. And mashed potatoes, hopefully,
No,
and
it's
some
not mashed. It's roast.
vegetables,
Baked potatoes.
baked potatoes. That'll be good. All right, GoPro, stop recording.